is CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence, with your host, Andrew Zezas. Expert guidance on accelerating your career, managing transitions, and serving great companies. And now, here's your host, Andrew Zezas.
Hello, and welcome to CFO Career Accelerator, where we bring you career insights and strategies designed to enhance the careers of CFOs at middle market and enterprise companies, minimize transitions, and contribute to the growth of the companies they serve. I'm your host, Andrew Zezas. It's great to be back with you again today. During each episode of CFO Career Accelerator, I'll share one idea, one thought or focus as part of an overall discussion intended to accelerate your CFO career. In the last two episodes of CFO Career Accelerator, I shared with you thoughts about networking as a four-letter word and the emotional responses that, for many, come with how they misunderstand networking. I also offered how best to apply a service mentality as the basis for intelligent networking. Now, today I'd like to talk to you about a plan for intelligent networking that will only take 15 minutes a day. It really is that easy. Just 15 minutes. Now, 15 minutes is valuable to a CFO and to any other executive, of course, but a daily 15-minute approach to intelligent networking is manageable and can achieve an awful lot in your career for yourself and for your company. The important part of a daily 15-minute intelligent networking plan is the word daily. That means every day, or at least almost every day. Intelligent networking does not work if you leave it to the end of the day on Friday when you're completely exhausted, or Saturday morning, or after everything else is done, after we deem everything else to be a priority or important. It must be daily. So let's get back to the idea of serving others for a moment. If you're an intelligent networker who serves others, who truly serves others, as the basis for serving yourself, you wouldn't start a networking conversation with a request like, hey, can you introduce me to this person, or can you get me this? That's not serving others, that's taking. As an intelligent networker, you would start your networking conversations with an offer to help. Selecting someone with whom you wish to connect. You may send them a short email or a LinkedIn message, introduce yourself briefly, let them know that you'd like to connect with them to share ideas, and start with an offer. Well, what can you offer? You've got a lot to offer as a CFO. You've got years of experience in your field. You've accomplished a lot. You likely have tremendous expertise in many areas. You really do have a lot to offer, a lot of ways that you can create value and serve others by helping them. So you might offer to be available for industry guidance, to share ideas on finance or operations or risk or strategy, and in many other areas in which you maintain unique knowledge. This kind of approach works best when you're open, when you make yourself available, and when you start with an offer to help. If you'd like to network with me, I can offer you guidance on X, Y, and Z if that helps you. You could send this kind of offer to a small group, a large group, or just one person at a time. Never in the history of business has it been easier to connect with peers for networking via email, LinkedIn, and through other means. Texting. Some people will take you up on your offer right away, while others will be slower and some won't respond. That's okay. It'll be important for you to prioritize responding and providing your assistance when someone does take you up on your offer, when they do respond. I've always believed, personally and professionally for myself, that a smaller, high quality, and well-connected network works better for me than one that might be too large to maintain. You'll decide what works for you. Large networks don't easily fit into the 15 minutes a day approach to intelligent networking. And the 15 minutes a day approach is supportive of the busy schedules that most executives have. It's not distracting, and it can be, as I said, quite rewarding. Now, don't expect immediate results from your 15 minutes approach. And do expect that sometimes you'll be sending out connection requests on a daily basis more often than you receive responses. But that's okay, stay the course. Intelligent networking is a long-term strategy, and one that, when managed intelligently, can yield great results in your career and for the companies you work for. Visit with me again next week on CFO Career Accelerator, when I'll share ideas on the hierarchy of networking. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Zezas for CFO Intelligence and for CFO Career Accelerator, wishing you an incredibly productive week and a great week of networking.
Thanks for joining us on CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence with host Andrew Zezas. If how you serve your company and your career would be enhanced by connecting with peer CFOs from around the country, visit CFOintel.com to explore the benefits of becoming a CFO Intelligence member. While you're there, subscribe to CFO Intelligence magazine, take the CFO Business Sentiment Survey, arrange to attend exclusive CFO events, and explore our other CFO-focused podcast series, CFOs in Motion and Driving Opportunity, Your Company's Real Estate. Visit CFOintel.com. That's CFOintel.com. Remember to subscribe to this podcast series on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts. This has been CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence with your host, Andrew Zezas. We'll see you next time. The opinions and views presented on this podcast by Andrew Zezas are his own and may not be relied upon as fact. The opinions and views of others who appear on this show are their own as well, and may not be relied upon as fact or for any other purpose. Opinions and views and other information are provided for general information and educational purposes only.